Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, what the hell? It's finally over, dude. It's gone. Gaming is over. At this point, you could basically just shoot your computer, shoot your console, down a whole bunch of your forbidden snacks and call your therapist. It's too late, bros. Gaming is no more. This dude has destroyed gaming once and for all. Okay, you might be confused what the hell I'm even talking about. And I'm talking about this clip running in the background. This dude was just ranting about tryhards and gaming in general, and he is just about to change the landscape of gaming forever. Except, well, not really. So we're going to talk about his stupid opinion, and after that I'm personally going to rant about, well, a similar topic regarding Fall Guys, because man, I had my own negative experiences regarding the game. It just made me fuming with anger, but more on that later on. Let's start with this clown. And before I digress and start rambling too much, let's just have a quick look at this clip first, shall we? Leaf's content sucks now!
Alright guys, watch this. This is the reason why I stopped playing video games right here.
Okay.
People, like, this game has been out for like what, a week? Just 1 week, and people are this try hard at a party game. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, why are you doing this to everybody else? People don't learn how to go pro in a game in 1 week, but yet
So this clip went pretty viral. It was on Twitter, it was on Reddit, it was everywhere. And people were absolutely polarizing about his statement. One half said, oh yes, he's absolutely right. Those tryhards, they're ruining the experience for everybody. And the other half was, he's such a noob, get good, dude. But all of the memes aside, I'm going to tell you my opinion on his statement here, because I can see both sides to a certain extent, yet still I believe that this dude is an absolute dip. First of all, let's get this out of the way. I'm 100% convinced that this dude is an absolute noob. And I believe that because, for once, you have to understand that it's normal to lose at a game. Everybody loses once in a while. It's also normal to a certain extent to get frustrated if somebody absolutely destroys you in an online game. That's normal as well. But going beyond frustrated, when you actually get really salty and get angry even, I don't know, yell at your TV or monitor because you get lasered, is already kinda a bit on the edge, and I know what I'm talking about because I get salty all the time. I'm a casual and I get absolutely destroyed in online games, and yes, I get salty over that quite a bit, probably way more often than I should do. So I would even understand if somebody gets salty over losing a game, not a big deal, okay? But the thing is, if you get that salty, if you get that triggered over losing a game, that you not only rage quit, but you create a angry TikTok venting about how other people are tryhards, this is probably far beyond the line of acceptance. So this is what I believe happened. He got beaten by somebody that's better than him. He got angry, rage quit, and decided to film this angry assault TikTok to vent to the internet about how gaming has become so bad and why he stopped playing online games because there's so many tryhards. It's really hilarious if you think about it. And especially if you now look at the gameplay that he's referring to, yeah, like dude, that's the strategy behind that minigame. Jump from one platform to the other so you have more time padding. This is not tryhard, this is the actual strategy how you're supposed to play that minigame. Maybe you're too dumb to realize that, but yes, this is the way to deal about it. This is by far not anything I would call tryhard. Maybe because you're too dumb to realize that this is the way to do it does not make it a tryhard move, believe me. Like what, just because he actually tries to win the game he's a tryhard? No, of course not. Of course everybody can play the game how he wants, and if he wants to put just a little bit more effort in it, yeah, that makes him a tryhard award. No, of course not. But now let's get to the other side of the spectrum, where I kinda even understand what he is saying. Of course, I'm not referring to this situation, but tryhards in gaming as a whole. Because I was sitting, I think it was Fortnite that I played, that day I really encountered way too many of those tryhards. And when I realized that they were tryhards, I just disengaged. I didn't even get in a fight with them. So I started getting salty and said, no, that tryhard, I'm just gonna dip, I'm gonna leave him to himself. My girlfriend was sitting next to me watching me play, and then she asked, yo, what is even the difference between a tryhard and just somebody who tries to actually win the game? Isn't everybody trying to win the game? Isn't everybody somewhat of a tryhard? So does not you trying to win the game also make you a tryhard? And this is where she caught me off guard, because at first I had to think about how to answer to that. It was a good question. So I needed a moment to come up with an answer to that, to explanation what the difference difference between a tryhard and just a normal player is? And here is my big brain response that I came up with. If you play in a way that is kinda undermining the fun of the gameplay just to win, then you are a tryhard. Because you should play a game because it's fun. If your playstyle makes it just obnoxious and boring not only for everybody else but also for yourself, then you are a tryhard. Yes, winning is cool, winning makes a lot of fun, but you know what also makes fun? Having fun while actually playing the game. And to stick with the example of Fortnite, yes, you get in a normal fight, you build, you shoot one another, that's cool, that's fun. But if you encounter a dude where you shoot him once, you don't even hit him, you just shoot him, he hears a shot, and he fucking starts building Hogwarts in 2 seconds, this is where I would say, okay dude, calm the hell down. This is what I would call a tryhard. And yes, of course, everybody has a different playstyle when it comes to games, but you can't tell me that you're having fun playing a game so defensive you start building a goddamn castle when somebody's shooting you. You really have that much fun building castles? How about you play Minecraft? Play something that's not competitive. But you get your situation full circle back to Fall Guys. Fall Guys has a crazy competitive nature, so of course it's about winning and beating the other players. And in addition to that, there are like 4 or 5 buttons to push, 2 variations of a jump, grabbing and moving around. Do you really mean to tell me that you're overwhelmed with that? It's not like it's super complicated or super try-hard to figure out how to play the game. So don't come up with, oh, people don't go pro in a week. No dude, in reality it's probably just actually your lack of skill. And in addition to that, if you really have that big of a problem with other people being better than you, just play single player, dude, and stop complaining. Last thing I have to say about all of that is that the only thing I actually wish online games would do, just implement it for every game out there, that there are 2 game modes, casual and ranked. For example, ranked would be more rewarding when it comes to experience, level ups and all of that. Because so all the filthy casuals like me could just stay in casual mode, and the tryhards that really try to exceed in the game would go into ranked. That would be a starting point, but I don't even feel like it's super necessary, especially not for something like Fall Guys. And before you click off, I want to talk about my personal experience with the game Fall Guys. Well, not sort of game, but more of console gaming. Because I've played Fall Guys by now and it's hilarious, I would really recommend it. But just getting to the point of playing it was such a bull maneuver, oh my god. At this point I have to give a huge shout out to Sony. Go f*** yourself. Because usually I don't play that much in consoles, I prefer to stick to PC gaming, but this time I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to buy Fall Guys for the console, my girlfriend owns a PS4, we can just have a good time sitting on the couch and take turns trying to win. So I bought the game for 20 bucks, I downloaded it, and once I was in the game, ready to play, PlayStation hits me with this bullshit. You need to buy PSN PlayStation Premium bullshit to actually play the game. Yes, I've played the 20 bucks for the game, but in addition to that I need to buy a premium account to play it online, which apparently is a common thing for consoles. Like what the f***, and isn't that for me as a PC gamer, this is so foreign. Like what the f***, who in their f***ing right mind would buy a premium just to play online? This is so ridiculously outlandish, and I'm feeling so bad for all of you console gamers out there. This is not even the worst part, because I was googling that, I was trying to figure out why it was not working, and whilst that I found out that hey, this month Fall Guys is free if you have that premium account. I thought, okay, if I needed the premium account, I'll just pay for that and just return the game. Then I can just play Fall Guys for like a month till the premium is over and next month is another game out. But guess what? I can't return the game due to Sony's policies. They don't have a decent system like in Steam where I can just return the game if it's not working for a reason. No, first of all I have to get in chat with their bots. It's just straight up denying me because apparently I already downloaded the game, and if I have done that I can't return it due to their returning policy. What? What the f*** is that f***ing logic? How do I know if I actually want to return the game if I haven't even tried to actually get it to work? This is borderline scamming and it's so ridiculous. Sony is a money hungry that doesn't give a fuck about their customers. I now have tried to contact support to kind of figure it out some way or another. I'm still waiting for a reply back because seriously dude, that can't be it. And whilst I was browsing for a solution, I figured out that this premium service, PlayStation Network or whatever it's called, is actually decent compared to the other gaming services that are out there, like Xbox for example. But goddamn, this fucking bullshit user experience that I've gone through, the fucking pathetic back-end programming of their website and the PlayStation Store as well as the app, the fucking audacity to force me to buy the premium if I want to play online, and in addition to that, this fucking old bullshit with their bot that I had to chat to instead of just redirecting me to a refunding website. It's disgusting, dude. I would have probably bought this PlayStation Network subscription for a couple of months just to try it out. The games that usually land there are somewhat decent, but now, no, fuck you Sony and fuck your premium service.
2 seconds later.
Okay my dudes, enough venting. I'll now probably go out and just play some Doom Eternal just so I can get my frustration out. Maybe if I get my 20 bucks back from Sony from the PlayStation Support, then I'll reinvest them and just buy the game off Steam. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed. We're still going for the 1,000 subs, so please leave me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. You guys are the best. Peace.